Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here, welcome back to MC Eternal. I finished fighting that village. I mean, we can just probably jump over there for the moment. Hunt the village. Finished fighting in the village. We managed to capture the village. Hunters are controlling the village. So we've got it. There was a couple of people in this house, and there was some inside the pet store there. I've managed to kill the Cyclops, but I got nailed by like a sea serpent and died over there, which broke my armor. So I've lost my Darksteel helmet, lost my Darksteel pants, and all their add-ons. They're gone. And it was pretty instant. I'm finding there's a lot of mobs that can pretty much one-shot you, and it doesn't seem to matter what armor or anything you have. So I'm not sure if that's intended or, you know, I'm assuming it is. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary, but there's definitely not that. Honestly, the sea serpent one-shot. The ogre, he picked me up, he one-shot me. So yeah, lost my good armor. So just dragged out some from a chest from our storage system, I should say. I'm currently wearing an obsidian helmet of hell. Apparently gives decent toughness in that, but it does slow me down very slightly. So I am a little bit slower than I should be, but I'll take that because it's probably the best thing I've got at the moment. Let's have a look in here. Anything in here gonna eat me? Nope. Okay, cool. So there's still a ton of stuff. A lot of this cursed earth around. Still a lot of stuff for me to do. And, no, that's the wrong way. Go this way. Go the right way, Lens. I don't know if there's anything in the bottom of the well. Don't see anything in the bottom of the well. It's fine. Okay. So yeah, I need to come back and do a few more runs through of some of these buildings and talking to the vampire trainers, because I learned I have to talk to them and pay them in blood. I've forgotten all about that aspect of it. So I've done that, and yeah, some of these you'll get, others you won't. Yeah, so I've leveled up once, and I currently have increased attack speed. So next time I level up, I'll be able to disguise and then start doing basic alchemy, the blood potion table. So I need to level up 2 more times. Gonna start getting into some of these wood casings. Can I break you? You are real. I will take you. Most of these guys will disappear because they're not real. Some's okay, like that one. Oh, a couple of energy relays. It's alright. It's hit and miss in these buildings. Now we got one more thing there. Let's swap this guy out for this. Cool. I'll do that and put all this things back in our system. There we go. And a lamp controller. That's cool. Lamps are cool. Alright. So what I want to do is work on a little bit of automated farming. Now, what are you? Your rice. I want a bit of canola. Because I am going to go and do the oops. Don't use that shovel on that ground. It was silly. Maybe they can fix their stuff. Sorry everyone. Walks away slowly. I do want to try and get a few seeds up and running, so let's just jump back home. And I want to automate them. So I did start looking at just some of the basic agricraft and mystical agriculture seeds and that. And I have tweaked my settings back since the last update to being better or easier, because I don't. It sounds weird. I don't want to have the fight of mystical agriculture. Can I? Yes, I can. So I like the idea of being able to get better strength seeds and all that, but the whole process of going through and leveling them up is a bit of a pain, and I don't currently have any way of automating that. So at the moment we are just running a slightly cheaty version where they only require one parent. So this guy should level up. Should. Make me a liar. And yeah, I did start looking at doing various things here. So let's just do this and this for now, and we will actually, you know what? I got 4 of them. It should let me do this with what I've got set at the moment. Again, is a little bit cheaty. It's not the normal setup. This will level up. Today would be nice. Oh, through a lot of water. There we go. Through fairly quick. And I mean, I've done a little bit of this on video before, where I've just got it set to pretty much one parent, and it will you know, stretch from there. So these were 111 seeds, and I should be able to test these guys. So one, that's a 211. The main goal here is to level up the seeds enough that I don't need massive patches to keep up. So that's a good one. 3, 2, 1. That can just go in there, and then I'll just continue expanding from this one guy. So yeah, I started prepping an area. This is a 9x9 area that I think I'm gonna build a farm in. So let's look into this. I was thinking we've either got Cyclic has a farmer, wherever that one is. Harvester. So that's an option. I'll just push A on that guy. So the harvester, and then I'm guessing maybe there's a planter, or maybe they don't need to. I don't know if this one will work the way I want. What else? Industrial as the plant gatherer. Plant gatherer and the plant sower. And we can make a setup with this. I'm pretty sure can harvest any crops from Agricraft. It's written down the bottom there. Any crops from Agricraft. I don't know if that's mystical agriculture, but it should harvest anything from Agricraft. We'll give it a go. Let's see if we can make these guys. So if I want to make the sower, I'm gonna need. Let's do it the easy way. Machine frames. 2 of them. Two, because I'm assuming I'm going to need one for the sower. Can I do that? What are you missing? 2 iron gears. And that's the sower. And then we have the plant gatherer, which we're going to need 2 gold gears. We are going to need to click the button and see what happens. We probably just need an iron hoe. I'll type in hoe. No, I don't have one. Okay, cool. Make an iron hoe. And build this guy. And it gave me the wrong one again. And of course it did, because it's first on the list. Alright, those two. Very nice. So we're also going to need range upgrades for them, because these will be 3x3 by default. And we want to go... I think it'll be 3x3. We'll find out in a second. Let's place him down. Now I kind of want the crops at that level. So I think that's the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay, so that goes there. Your range is 1 by 1. So I want to go plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to do a 4 times range upgrade, which is tin. Okay. Let's see if we can do a tin range upgrade. I do have some glass panes in here somewhere, so it should take any glass pane. Very nice. Can I make 2 of them, please? I think I'll need 2. Alright, so if I put this in here, excellent. That will work in the whole area that I want to work in. The plant gatherer, I'm wondering, do I put it this side? Yeah, okay, I'm going to put him here. Let's turn off this guy's range. And let's get this guy and go, what's your range? 1. So you need 1, 2, 3, yeah, so you're plus 4 as well. That should give me, yep, the entire area I need to work in. So these guys are going to need power, and I thought I'd be a little cheaty. Do I still have transfer? I do. The energy transfer node. Do we have the GPS doobies? Got a couple. Just happen to have 2. Look at that. Can this machine... let's see if it'll accept it. I'm going to plop you there. You're getting power. It's very slow. Are we out of power? We're out of power. I'm really going to stop leaving the quarries on. It's the Buildcraft quarry that's doing this at the moment, I'm pretty sure. So we're just going to quickly sleep. Come on. Come on, the sun's down. Ish. And then eventually we'll fall asleep on the ground. Like, we fell asleep while I was walking. Face first in the dirt. Let's get up here and stop the Buildcraft quarry. Oh my gosh. Hello? Hello? Hello, quarry. Oh my gosh, what a mess. You gonna have all that? Yeah, some of that. Let's put these things up here so we know what we're actually swiping away to clean up. On the plus side, the this guy will be collecting up all the stone and the like, so it won't be too bad. But yeah, still not amazing. And I guess there's probably a bunch of stuff that's fallen down. So probably should drop down into the pit. Didn't notice any lag. So, lucky for me. Oh my gosh. We've done well. Oh, I tried pouring a bucket of water to get rid of some of a bucket of lava to get rid of some of the water, and it's just broken it. All right. Okay. That should help us get some power back. Yeah, we're building again. That's good. This is probably just absolutely chock-a-block full of junk. And nothing that will be dumped. Oopsie. Remember I said last episode I needed to work out a way of getting rid of some of this stuff? Yeah, I never did. Anyway, the mess is cleaned up. That'll be okay. Power will be good again. Ooh. Just hit the edge of the ladder and slowed down real quick. Alright, so this should be right for power now. Good. So let's see if this will work. I'm going to do shift right click with that guy and shift right click with that guy. Let's go and put them in this and hope for the best. Just got it at 500. I can turn up that speed. Oh yeah. That's awesome. So, these guys will work. And they probably are working at the moment. Let's just pause them for the moment. These guys will work in this area. And hopefully they will harvest what I need. So let's fill in the dirt now. And I probably could have done this beforehand, but I didn't. Because, you know, why would I be as organized as I need to be? That's just madness. Oops. I was always going to do that once. Always going to happen. Now, one thing I'm unsure of, and we will test the theory in a moment, is whether this guy will... I don't think he will plant onto crop sticks, but I'm pretty sure it will just... The harvester will only harvest the stuff that's ready, if that makes sense. Let's put a tank of water there, just so things can happen. I would like, and they're in this chest, I have leveled up 8 Inferium seeds. I want 9. So, probably wouldn't hurt to try and get just one more. Just one, please. Just spread one more time. Come on. That's it. Grow up. Spread. Go. Now. Today. Come on. Go. Ah, boy. All I want is one seed. I'm going to use this entire watering can. Funny I don't get hurt when I stand on the ender lily. Well, that was normal. Oh, that didn't work. Come on. Fine, don't then. Hoe. So I kind of want to do it like this. I could probably get worms, but I don't know if they have an effect. Do they have an effect on these crops? That I am unsure. He's there. I don't know if he's doing anything. Not sure. Really not sure. We'll give it a go anyway. Anyway. So if I put this here and plant that, will they automatically? And I probably don't need the planter in this setup, right? The planter itself, maybe not the best idea. Again, I don't need to worry too much about it. I could tell it to not put anything in this one, right? And we could be planning something else, but we need to find out what it'll do when they're grown. Okay, you're grown. Unpause. Oh yeah, just harvests it. Doesn't break the crops or the crop sticks. That's excellent. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just need you to grow. Can you grow? Please? Please. Today. And I do want to expand this a bit more after this. Watch that grow. Oop, there we go. Collecting it up, look at it go. We're going to need to move the sludge to something. Is sludge still a thing? Like, is it something that is usable anymore? I mean, the sludge refiner just gets you clay, dirt, gravel, no. Trash? A trash void. Dispose of any fluid or item. Transport. I mean, I can manually do it, or we can go conduit. Conduit. I could just see if I've got a fluid conduit somewhere. Don't. Normal glass. Fuse quartz. Man. Seriously, just need some glass. I don't think it's obviously not normal glass though, right? No, it needs quite clear glass. That's just furnacing. Obviously we have some ore in the system. Oh, that's all the stuff I just dumped in. Ew. Interesting. Will you do quite clear glass? Nope. Will you? Nope. Has to be in this guy. Fingers crossed. Alright. Hopefully our glass will end up into the system. I'll be able to make the conduit I need. And a trash void of some description. Nice. Fluid conduits. Trash. Do I just make a fluid trash can? And it's a waste of a bucket, but this guy here is literally cheap. Cheap. Okay. Probably gonna... Because the cool thing about this, as opposed to doing this normally, normally you'd have to send like the seeds back to the thing and all that, but deletes all atoms. Sweet, all the sludge is going bye-byes. Nicely done. All covered up. Ooh, it's night time. Or is it night time? Yes. I was going to say, or is it like an eclipse? So, going ahead with this setup, I'll be able to, for the moment, just the 9x9 farm. I could probably do like some of these things as agricraft. We've got rice here, and then I could start making food, but not really there yet. I do want to get the canola up and running because I'm thinking I'll go the oil system from canola, from whatever it's called, whatever that mod's called, the canola stuff. Actually, additions. That's the one. Yeah, I've got ice seeds and I've got all sorts of things. I figured I'd just try and get 9 10x10 seeds of each type as like kind of a challenge, and we could set up a few of these. This is good because it's the distance that water can cover, and we can eventually maybe either use the center as, I don't know, random planting, or change it to another block. It doesn't really matter. We can do a bunch of these farms along here. I didn't place this in any lined up thing, and this is probably going to do people's heads in. But let me just say that the path goes that way, okay? Yeah, good. The path goes this way. So it's a way into town. So we walk along this path, go and visit the villages. Okay, that way that shouldn't throw anyone's throw anyone's stuff off. Okay, and it'll continue that way over to wherever their path is. I'll have to move that torch. See, there's their path. One thing I have done in between episodes also is to turn off the raids. They really were starting to do my head in. I don't see much purpose for them, to be honest. The guys are just getting stuck. Can go away now. Where do I get all these iron nuggets from? Oh, I must have emptied out the thing. Like, anyway, that's cool. Iron nuggets can go back in the system and fill back up all the things. But yeah, we can do this, and I'll work in between episodes to make enough of each type of seed. I do have the stone seeds done. I don't really need stone, but as I said, I was just trying to get 10, 10, 10s of each thing. So stone seeds. What are your outputs? Stone essence can make cobble, stone, granite with a bit of nether quartz. Diorite, andesite, crackstone. We can make gravel, we can make flint. So yeah, going through and again, not needed 100%, but still doesn't hurt. These are only tier 1 versions of the essence seeds as well, and there is bigger levels as you go through. Alright, so also in AgriCraft is the sprinkler system. So I was thinking of maybe doing the sprinkler as well, I think. I can't remember the actual distance that they throw water. In a long time. I'm trying to actually think of the last time I did run the sprinkler setups. So where are they? There's only one sprinkler, right? I type in sprink. This guy. So again, not sure what his range is. So let's just, I don't know, let's craft one. There's a sprinkler, and then we want at AgriCraft. I mean, what wood do I have? Probably heaps of spruce. So if we make it out of spruce, wooden water tank. Spruce would be nice. How do you make them? It's just wood like that. Okay, so let's grab some of this wood. Like that, and let's do this. So that's 4, 8. I would probably want a double high, 9. So it's 12, that's 20. Okay. And what I'm thinking, oh, we're also going to need AgriCraft. Gonna need channels. Okay, so okay. So my idea would be that above here, again, if I don't need the planter, which at the moment I don't, I could make this. We could make this 5, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can have 9 lots of 3. I don't know why I had to count that, but don't worry about me at the moment. Actually, we'll do that. Let's pick this guy up. Oh, I do need to have the water though. That's the downside, right? Although the worms will be watering it, and so will the sprinkler I'm about to install. Okay, so I probably want to. Alright, let's make some room here, because I'll eventually end up making it pretty. That's the center. If I build this guy, like here, let's go here. 1. Okay, so that should be a wooden water tank. It should hold water if I pump it into it. A little bit derpy. So I need to like reset you a little. Oops. Okay, so that's good. And then what I would do would be to run the channel out this way to here, yeah, and then a sprinkler. Like that, and that should be in the right spot. I do now need to get water in there. Now, pump. Make a fluid pump. Cool. Let's put some things away because I've got too much junk. I'll put them away for now. Put these away for now. I can go. I want to make one of these. Do I have enough? Oh, I'm missing one of them. And I need some more plates. Again, it's a pretty expensive way of doing this. I would like the second GPS thing. Okay, so it's this one. And then we can put him here. Break this one. So that should be input underneath. And we can make output here. Hammer. Oops. Now I push shift click and I don't want an out that side. And then the conduits that I had before. Again, not going to be super fast. Okay. This one can be set to just insert only. And that one can be extract only. Not that it should matter, this should push. If I take this and go, shift right click on that guy. Can't remember exactly which one I clicked on in the manufacturer pack. It did work. And I need a lever. Here's one I prepared earlier. It's got power. Is that pumping water in? Yes, it is. There it goes. I think there's a way. I don't know if you have to hold a bucket on this one to show it. But it needs to get to a certain level before it will flow out through the spout. And you'll see it flow down once it hits that level. Those worms are working hard, aren't they? Again, I don't know if they will be fertilizing. There it goes. Alright, so we're sprinkling. I think it has this same range. It might not get the very corners. I don't remember. Oh, it's not time again. Which probably means it's wrapping. Yes, it's wrapping up point. Okay. So that's now watering, which means it will be fertilizing. Yep, you can see that just grew. I assume this works. Fingers crossed. I think it works. Let me know if it doesn't. I don't know. Now I'm going to get a bucket because these guys really are struggling. I'll just make another one. Another bucket, please. I think it's probably just best The downside is I'm going to lose this ability. But see, one thing I could do would be like put water, say here, as an example. And then maybe there. Can't put one under there though. And then the other one would have to go like here. But I can't get one underneath this. Just because we go, well, I could if I move that cabling that's underneath it. But this should be growing. I'm assuming this helps with these. It looks like it is. Things are growing. And then we can, plant other stuff. Again, I could like level up pumpkins or something. Actually, I do need a pumpkin at the moment. I need them for nature seeds. Nature. This thing, I needed one more, I believe. Hey, there's a nature seed. So I do need to, you like scan that guy. Awesome. I don't know whether doing the... No, I wouldn't be able to grow them there because this thing will harvest them. Anyway, things I need to do. Oh, look, that one finally spread a couple. So now, I was going to say the best thing I could do would be go through and break the other two and just let it continue growing. Don't run into stuff. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap up there. We've got a basic little farm going. I do want to expand it to be canola, so I will level up canola in between episodes. We have a few stacks of essence in here already. I may do the whole item transfer doobie like up there and just transfer it straight back to the base. Whether that's a good idea or not, I don't know. Again, these things are pretty cheap. The long and short of it, they are very cheap for what they are. So like this guy, and then I get some conduits. I have one, and then a GPS. I am missing light blue dye. Come on. Missing paper too, apparently. Lapis. Bone meal. Oh look, light blue dye. It's quicker than looking for it, I think. Alright, yeah, so if I do a... I don't know if can this output? Can you like... Nagas keep spawning. Doing my head in. Right. Obviously it's an eclipse. And Nagas, even though I've gone and basically disabled the Nagas from spawning, they still do. Which is quite annoying. Don't jump on the farm. Not that, this. There we go. Zip! To the chest. Automated farm. Not really all that much in terms of requirements. See, I can probably do that whole water thing, set up a whole area that produces water and teleport it. But I won't, not yet. Alright, so wrapping up. Thank you all for watching. Do some seed work in between episodes, and I will come back next time to maybe work on the canola power system hopefully we'll have 10, 10, 10 seeds by then, and we can start producing canola oil, and maybe we'll do an XNet setup like I have before. We'll try and get that working nice and efficiently and work our way through the tiers of canola oil. Until next time, thanks for watching, comments below, and I'll see you then. Bye now.